Good evening, parents, students, CTE faculty, and guests. Welcome to West Coast CTE Early College High School Senior Banquet of 2019. Today, I feel very privileged and honored to stand here in front of you, all of you and acknowledge the achievement of our dedicated students who have made both the school and their parents proud. This program is held to recognize the accomplishments and hard work of our graduating seniors. These brilliant students exhibit such qualities that will not only help them in achieving their goals, but also bring glorious success to our school. Today we have gathered here not just to celebrate the achievements of our students, but also to give regard to our values and morals, which these awardees exemplify, such as discipline, compassion, and zeal for learning. Awards are a way to encourage dedication and promote competitive spirit. So we are here to honor recipients of community scholarships, student accolades, honor graduates, and our top 10 students. Before I continue, allow me first to offer a few acknowledgments. Will all the teachers please rise and remain standing for a moment? I want to thank each of you for your commitment and dedication to the class of 2019. In particular, I thank senior class sponsor, Ms. Dora Hink, for her dedication and leadership. I would like to recognize our teachers who are strong motivators that have encouraged our students to push themselves to achieve their full potential. These teachers have cheered on our students to complete schoolwork, correct behavior, and make each moment a life lesson. Prepare for tests, and this makes the difference between achieved and excellence. It would be extremely disheartening to see students end up settling for achieved when excellence is definitely within their grasp. We tip our hats to all of you. Please join me in a round of applause. Thank you, parents, for entrusting your children to West Coast CTE Early College High School. It has been our privilege to work hand in hand with you. Thank you to all the scholarship sponsors for your generosity. Thank you for investing in our students. At this time, I would like to call up Senior Bernardo Rodriguez to lead us in the pledge.
Will everyone please rise as we say the Pledge of Allegiance? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please remain standing for the national anthem to be done by sophomore Emily Ramirez and be accompanied by Aaron Serna.
Whoa, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we held at the twilight's glass gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Dear Lord, may this special day be a celebration of your life within every graduate tonight. May each graduate give you all the learning, the skills, and the hard work of these years. May each graduate pour out our gifts into your hands. May they hold this memory in their hearts as they continue on their journey. Father, may each graduate tonight live a life that reveals your hope and be guided in everything they do by your everlasting truth. Also, may it bless the food tonight and bless the hands that have prepared it. May it bring nourishment to our bodies as we bring glory to your name. In Jesus' beautiful name we pray, amen. Before we enjoy our delicious dinner, I would like to introduce a very special person here tonight. At this time, I introduce to you our superintendent, Dr. Patricia Canales.
I can't stand. Good evening and congratulations on behalf of your Weslaco ISD family, parents, our teachers, our administrators, our board of trustees. We wish the class of 2019 the best that life has to offer. You've been prepared well by a family that loves you and that believes in the power of education and believes in the power of a complete educational program. Thus, a few years ago, our board of trustees and our administrators and our teachers decided to apply for and to have our first ever CTE Early College High School. This is the second graduating class. So to our students, please know that wherever you go, you have the power of 2,500 employees, over 17,000 students, and over 30-some thousand parents who care and believe in you, now and always. Go forth. Always choose to be positive, to take care of self, to take care of family, and to take care of others. Because that's a beautiful thing in life. And in education, and many of you already have associate's degree, others are going to go on for a 4-year degree and a master's degree, we hear. With that education comes the ability to give even more. Parents, thank you so much for entrusting us, Weslaco ISD, with the education of your children. As you know, we pride ourselves in being complete. It is about academics. It's also about athletics and leadership and character, and it's about fine arts, because it's a complete individual that makes the difference. So thank you so much for trusting us. Our graduates, where are you? Let's stand up. Let's give our parents, our teachers, our administrators a big round of applause. Thank you. And graduates, to the sponsors and the people who commit time and energy to raising funds for you so that you have scholarships, let's also give them a round of applause, because tonight's also about scholarships and awards. On behalf of the entire district, thanks again. I'm very proud and honored to serve as your superintendent. Thank you.
Parents and guests, again, thank you for joining us tonight. And please enjoy the rest of the dinner at Jose Cafecito Courtyard Catering as we continue with the rest of this evening's celebration. Our dinner tonight kicked off the beginning of our graduating activities, which I'm sure will be a busy and memorable one for all. I hope you cherish every moment. I would like to begin with introducing a very special group of people tonight that makes this happen at our campus. Help me welcome the following school board members. Our board president, Mr. Nieto. Although they are not present, I do want to recognize the rest of the board. Dr. Rivera, the vice president. Mr. Gonzalez, secretary. Dr. Rodriguez, trustee. Mr. Lopez, trustee. Mr. Kennedy, trustee. And Mr. Cuellar, trustee. Also, with the support of Wesco ISD Administrative at Central Office, I do want to recognize the individuals who are present here tonight. Our Superintendent of Schools, Dr. Canales. Mrs. Susan Peterson, Assistant Superintendent for Secondary Education and Leadership. Mr. Abel Aguilar, Assistant Superintendent for Elementary Education and Leadership. And Mr. Carlos Martinez, our Technology Director. Other individuals that make this happen and who are not present is also Mr. Garcia, our Assistant Superintendent for Administration and Support Services. The next person is probably one of the most important people at central office, as we call him the money man, Mr. Sanchez, Assistant Superintendent of Business and Finance. Ms. Norma Brewer, Director of College Readiness. Mrs. Sandra Avila, Director of CTE. And Ms. Melva Segura, Director of Human Resources. At this time, I would like to call Senior Angela Ambrose to introduce our keynote speaker.
Thank you, Mr. Zamora. Tonight, this task of introducing our guest of honor and speaker is a great privilege. I have to admit, this one is difficult, and the thought that she is a woman of virtue and simplicity. I feel thrilled to introduce her to everyone tonight. After all, she is a living inspiration to the young ones, ONCE, and the young ones, ONES. I mean our parents and our school children. If one taking a closer look at the magic of the achieving person, two distinct virtues pop up. Besides perseverance and hard work, these are pioneering spirit and willingness. Our guest of honor and speaker today is the living idiom of a woman who happened to be born at the right time and at the right place. Coupled with an impressive background, it was not therefore surprising that she became a devoted public servant in the education sector. After all, she has become the person she is now, because of the virtues and values that were developed and nurtured in her during her education. This person graduated from Hope College in Holland, Michigan, with a bachelor's in 1981. She received her Master of Education with Principal Certification in 1992 from UTPA, which is now UTRGV. Started teaching in Westlake August 1981. This is her 38th year with the district. She taught special education to the 5th and 6th graders at Dr. Armando Cuellar Intermediate and Louis Black Intermediate for a total of 11 years. She helped open Mary Hogue Middle School in 1992 as an instructional facilitator. That campus became Mary Hogue 9th Grade Academy in 1993, instructional facilitator at the 9th grade for 3 years. Principal of F.D. Roosevelt Intermediate for 4 years. Opened Wesco East High School as the first principal of the campus in 2000. While at Wesco East High School, had over 4,000 graduates. Married to her husband, Rob, for 36 years, 2 sons, 2 beautiful daughter-in-laws, and 3 beautiful grandchildren that she loves to spend time with whenever possible. In 2015, she became Assistant Superintendent for Wesco ISD. Ladies and gentlemen, help me welcome Ms. Susan M. Peterson, our Assistant Superintendent for Secondary Education and Leadership.
Thank you very much for that kind introduction. It's a lot of history there, and all of it in Wesco ISD, so I'm very proud of that. And it says keynote, but don't worry, it won't be long. So good evening, and thank you to everyone for joining us here tonight to honor our graduates, the members of the graduating class of 2019. And on behalf of our superintendent, Dr. Priscilla Canales, and our board of trustees, we congratulate each and every one of you for what you have achieved. It's not often that we have the opportunity to be a part of something new. And each one of you here this evening has had that opportunity. Students, you are only the second class to graduate from the Cade Early College High School. It is still a very new program in our school district. People think that Wesco East is new, but it's already graduating, I believe, I meant to double check this, but 16th class this year. So only being the second, it's still very new. And it's only one of a few programs like this in the entire state of Texas. It's something special, and so are you for choosing to be a part of it. Being a part of something new is not always easy. There are challenges as you blaze the way for those who come next. The class of 2018 did that for you, and you are doing that for the classes that will follow you. You have now left your mark on the school and have set expectations for high performance for those who come after you. One new thing this class started was the National Honor Society, and we had the opportunity to be a part of that induction ceremony a few weeks ago, so very proud of you for beginning that. Round of applause, yes. And today I watched what is the first lip dub of the Kate Early College High School, and I know that you had fun doing that. I wondered who the man in the Foster Grants was, and you have to be of a certain age to know that commercial, but Mr. Zamora starring role there. So great job on that. It's a lot of fun to watch. So students, again, I want to thank you for choosing to be a part of this campus in our district. Choosing this program at Kate Early College High School often means that you may have to give something up that we have available at our large high schools, because it is difficult to do a lot when you're taking college coursework as a high school student. But in choosing this program at Kate Early College High School, it gives you opportunities that are not available at our large high schools. And at the Kate Early College High School, you are part of a family that is made up of teachers and support staff that stick with you as you tackle that college course for the first time as a 9th or 10th grader. A family that sponsors clubs and other activities to help you secure your community service hours that become important in college and scholarship applications and help you learn how to give back to your community. A family that helps you develop leadership skills that will serve you well as you leave high school. And a family that celebrates with you as you earn your industry certifications, your graduation honors that we're going to bestow on you tonight, your high school diploma in a few weeks, and your associate's degree next Friday. So be proud of the challenges that you have overcome to be here this evening and all that you have accomplished thus far. Let this be the starting point for the next great thing. That next great thing may be finishing your associate's degree if you're a few classes away, and we certainly hope that you do that. It may be earning your bachelor's degree in a few years, and we most certainly hope you do that. We believe in education, so we want you to do those things. Or it may be entering the workforce and earning money to support your family or to earn your degree at a later time. Whatever path you've chosen, be open to new challenges. You've already proven that you can meet a challenge and overcome it simply by being here tonight. I read a quote today when I was getting ready for this evening by Albert Einstein, and it says, "Your imagination is your preview of life's coming attractions." So read that again. Your imagination is your preview of life's coming attractions. So we want you to dream big and then set out to achieve those dreams. We believe in you, your family believes in you, but nothing is more important than believing in yourself. Without that, you will not be able to accomplish things, so believe in yourself. And again, you met the challenges you had to overcome to be here this evening, so you've already proven that you know what hard work is and you can work to achieve your goals. I want to thank parents and family members for being here this evening to support your graduate. And I want to thank you, parents and family members, for all that you have done to support them along the way. I want to thank Mr. Zamora and the Kate Early College High School staff for making your school a great place to be and really for making it a family. Thank you all for choosing to be a part of Weslaco ISD. We know that it is the right choice, and we wish the very best for you wherever life takes you. And happy Mother's Day to all of the mothers that are in the room this evening. So again, congratulations, graduates.
I'm extremely excited to be able to introduce to you scholarship sponsors and personally proud to be with each presenter here tonight. First of all, congratulations to all the scholarship recipients. We're constantly bombarded with graduation requirements, schedules, academics, and everything that comes along in the business of education. But it is the young men and women such as these that are here before you who give us all of us lasting hope for the future. Our students had the opportunity to apply for Wesco ISD community scholarships. Of these were the following: business or community organization scholarships, church-based scholarships, in memory of scholarships, and campus-based scholarships. Helping these deserving young men and women may be one of the most important things that our scholarship sponsors does. We thank each of you for your dedication in helping these young people succeed personally and professionally, and we hope you continue to be our partners in education and help support Wesco ISD community scholarships. It is my pleasure to present our scholarship presenters as they will present to deserving individuals. Thank you once again for participating in our ceremony today, and more importantly, for taking the opportunity to provide help and recognition to great young scholars. Let us begin. Will the presenter for the FDR Early Learning please report to the stage?
Good evening. On behalf of Roosevelt Elementary, we would like to award 2 scholarships to the following students. And the first one goes to Natalie Marquez. The second award goes to Marisa Torres.
At this time, Madison Zamora from Ibarra Elementary. And we also have Rain Pena.
Good evening, class of 2019. My name is Madison Zamora. Good evening. My name is Rain Pena. We are both students at PFC Mario Ibarra Elementary. We are honored to be here this evening to present a scholarship to a well-deserving senior. Every week, students at Ibarra Elementary bring in their pennies, nickels, dimes, quarters, and dollars to make this scholarship possible. The recipient of the 2019 PFC Mario Ibarra Scholarship is Jose Liur Quiroga. Congratulations and good luck, class of 2019. And go Leopards!
Next, we have Faith Vasquez from Sam Houston Elementary.
I'm incredibly honored to be here with you this evening. It's such an amazing emotion for me to personally provide 2 students with a $300 scholarship from Sam Houston Elementary. I'm grateful that this money will allow them to fulfill their education pursuits. Sometimes students feel hopeless at the thought of not being able to afford a college education, and many give up looking for sources of assistance before their senior years even start. Therefore, I'm incredibly grateful once again to be presenting these scholarships. Your investment in your future is a great asset. You are the threshold of something new and exciting. Good luck on your endeavors. Edna Neto and Fidel Ovalle.
Fidel Ovalle.
Fidel Ovalle, Fidel Ovae.
Good job.
Thank you. At this time, Dr. Estrada from Dr. Armando Cuellar Middle School.
Good evening, buenas noches. All year long, students from Dr. Armando Cuellar Middle School and the staff have worked diligently to raise money for the scholarships that we give out every year to the 3 high schools. I am here tonight representing the staff and students from Dr. Armando Cuellar Middle School and to honor a recipient, Julian Alexander Marquez.
At this time, Jesus Campos from Silva Elementary.
Good evening. My name is Jesus Campos. I'm a 5th grade Silva ambassador, and I'm very excited to be here on this very special evening with the CTE Early College High School graduating seniors. Throughout this school year, Silva Elementary held a monthly scholarship fund drive, which allowed pre-K through 5th grade students, staff, and parents to make a donation. These donations were important to us because we knew that our monthly contributions should help a former Silva student go to college. Giving to this cause has allowed Silva student opportunity to pursue their dream of a future career and see it become a reality. On behalf of Ms. Gonzalez, the principal at Silva Elementary, I am pleased to award a $300 scholarship to a former Silva Elementary student. The recipient of the scholarship is Viragdo Ocio.
Mr. Osorio is not here. We'll accept it on his behalf. At this time, I'll go ahead and present for Raul Gonzalez Elementary. The recipient is Miss Paige Puente. On behalf of Central Middle School, the recipient, Ms. Sandra Sanchez. From Kleckler Held Elementary, the recipient, Ms. Jaylene Rodriguez. Representing Airport Drive Elementary, the recipient, Ms. Edna Nieto. The recipient for Northbridge Elementary is also Ms. Edna Nieto. At this time, I would like to call up Ms. Ivana Olivares to present our CTE Student Council Scholarship.
Good evening. The Student Council Scholarship goes to an extraordinary student with goals, high goals, and a passion for service. She attended every single event that the Student Council had. Never said no, was always available. It is my honor and my privilege to honor Marisa Torres with the Student Council Scholarship.
Now we'll be moving on to our recipients for business-based community scholarships. At this time, I'd like to present Patty Tamez and Hayden Ellis for the Rotary Club.
Good evening, everybody. I'm Hayden Ellis, the president of the Weslaco Rotary Club, and this is Patty Tamez, our scholarship chair. So and I could say we're both privileged to be here among some of Weslaco's finest students, and we're excited to be here and give out these awards, and congratulations to all of you. We have 5 awards to give, so I don't know, can we have everybody get up here for a group shot? Okay, so we're gonna do that. So if you get a scholarship, come up here and we're gonna take a picture with all y'all. So we're gonna go ahead and start with our leadership awards. We have 2 of those. And the first one goes to Miss Natalie Marquez for $100. Does she get up? Hey, that's for you. That's for you. Here, I got a little certificate for you too. I'll give you a bunch of stuff. All right. Our second leadership award goes to Mr. Robert Quiroz. And those 2 awards were actually they were voted on by their peers, and that's a $100 scholarship that your peers selected y'all. So it's a big honor. And here, let me get a card for you too. Lots of stuff. And the check. Oh, I got to give you money, right? That's the important part. All right. Now, these are the 3 scholarships that the Weslaco Rotary Club is going to give. We went through all the applications and had we had a lot of fun going through them. And like I said, it's a blessing to be here and have you kids here in Weslaco, and we're very proud of all of you. But our first scholarship in the amount of $500 is going to go to Gerardo Osorio. I don't believe he's here, right? Okay. So do we give this to you, or we'll just hold on to it? Okay. And then our second scholarship for $1,000 goes to Natalie Marquez. Oh, you're up here already, man. I'm gonna give you. Here, you only get one. I got a little stage fright up here. I'm forgetting who I'm saying. All right, and then our third scholarship for $2,500 is going to go to Marisa Torres. So. There you go. Congratulations. All right. Let me take a picture. Thank you, everybody.
At this time, I would like to call Raymond Vidial for the scholarship in memory of Sylvia Olivares Vidial Scholarship.
Good evening. Can everybody hear me? Good, because I couldn't hear anybody. Our two scholarships that we're going to present tonight are presented with pride and honor in memory of my beautiful wife, Sylvia Olivares Villarreal. I could say a million things about her. I could say a million positive things about her, but I will not say that tonight. I'm going to say two things. My wife had the type of personality that could light up a room when she walked in, and those of you that knew her know that. She also believed strongly in the power of our youth, especially Hispanic women, and that they could accomplish everything that they would set their minds to. It is with deep pride, much joy, and beautiful memories that I present two $500 scholarships to Angelica Ambriz and Marisa Torres.
At this time, I'd like to call up Graciela Orinada and Desi Olivares from Ezekiel Reyna Attorney at Law.
Good evening, everyone. Desi and I are here on behalf of Mr. Ezequiel Reyna Jr., his family, his wife, Livia Reyna, and their 3 children. I'm sure many of you are aware, Mr. Reyna was born and raised here in Weslaco from a very humble beginning. He, along with his 7 siblings, made education a big part of their lives. As such, he is committed in helping students that work hard and attempt to obtain a better life through their education. So please allow us, on behalf of the Reyna family, to present scholarships to these 4 deserving students. In return, we ask for their commitment to work hard and make sure to finish their journey. The first scholarship is for Natalie Marquez. The next scholarship goes to Marisa Torres. The third scholarship goes to Sandra Sanchez. And last but certainly Certainly not least, Jose Ortega.
At this time, I would like to call up Bob and Minnie Reese for Eleanor Apartment in memory of Lozado and Rosa Olivares.
First and foremost, I want to thank the Early College High School for the opportunity to participate in this worthy endeavor and being able to recognize a worthwhile student for their achievement. Our parents always instructed us and placed a very high value on education, and that's why we grew up. So it is absolutely an honor for us to be here to recognize Jose Valderas and wishing him a lot of luck and success in any and all of your future endeavors. On behalf of my parents, Lázaro and Rosa Olivares.
At this time, Travis and Martha McDaniel for Valley Trophies.
Good evening. Yeah, it's an honor and a privilege for us to be here tonight. It's very difficult to award a scholarship based on a small paragraph on a piece of paper, but my wife and I were both very touched and impressed by the students' response and the way they took the difficulties they were facing and challenges. And I use that as to motivate them to do something better and to give back to the community. We both know how important that is. In order to get out of ourselves and to reach our greatest potential, we have to give back to others, we believe. And we believe the student understands that. The recipient for our scholarship is Marisa Torres.
At this time, Rose Garcia and Alma Valdez for the Wesco East High School Athletic Booster.
Good evening and welcome. Tonight we celebrate and honor the students, our future leaders. My name is Rose Garcia. I am the Vice President of the Weslaco East Athletic Booster Club, and with me is Alma Valdez, our treasurer. This year, the Weslaco East Athletic Booster Club is proud to award a $1,000 scholarship to Paige Puente. Thank you.
At this time, Cynthia and Juan Duran for Busy Bristol's.
Good evening, and honor to be here. On behalf of Busy Bristol's Art Studio and my wife, Cynthia Duran, in recognition of academic achievement, we'd like to present the scholarship award to Angela Ambris.
I would like to call up Yvonne Olivares and Ileida Porras for the 2H Porras Ranch in memory of Martin Porras.
Raymond, what an amazing tribute to your beautiful wife and my beloved sister-in-law. 2H Ranch is a ranch in San Manuel that is owned by my father, who is now deceased, and my beautiful mom, who couldn't make it this evening. We are 6 in the family, 4 girls and 2 boys, and out of all of the 6, nobody wanted to come and present because they were afraid they were going to break down. So, Daddy, if you're listening, I told you I was your favorite daughter. It is my honor to present the scholarship to Natalie Marquez.
On behalf of Michaela Funeral Home, we have two recipients. The first one, Ms. Natalie Marquez. The second individual, Ms. Angela Ambries. On behalf of Ron Miller, this scholarship goes to Mr. Jose Balderas. On behalf of LNG Concrete, Mr. Julian Marquez. Our last scholarship from the community is from Wesco Vision Source, Dr. Jaime Rodriguez. The individual receiving this scholarship, Ms. Natalie Marquez. Thank you. You make a quality education possible for so many students. Thank you for your dedication, generosity, and partnership. We share in each recipient's sentiment. You mean the world to our CTE Early College family. It has been a remarkable evening celebrating our donors and our extraordinary students. Again, on behalf of CTE Early College High School, our students, parents, and district staff, a big thank you to each scholarship donor here tonight.
This is my favorite part of the evening, is being able to be a part of this special memorable moment for each, for the parents and for the students. So I'm very pleased to be a part of this important celebration, and for the support of your presence offers our school and our students such a valuable just presence of you being here. And I think we're all nervous tonight. But all of our students have strived to do their best to get here today, and I believe that they represent the true spirit of our school, which is college ready, career ready, and life ready. That motto also applies to the staff and parents, to whom I am very grateful for their contribution, teaching and guiding these young men and women to a very well-deserved academic success. At CTE Early College High School, we aim high, strongly driven by our core values, where the dignity of work in pursuit of excellence reflects our enduring belief in hard work, and that every learner has a gift. And I think that was evident tonight as each student received their awards, as you watch every student receive their accolades, and just having some of the students up here participate and share their gifts of music. So we are just so grateful for that. The scholarships that were given out earlier and the accolades that will be given out in a bit are a devotion of achievements of our students and of our school. While it is really gratifying to do that, if I were to mention everything that we did well this year, instead of the few minutes I have been given, we would probably be here till midnight, and I don't think you all want to be here that long. Therefore, graduates, if tonight's accolade is achieved for you, then certainly you are well on your way to excellence. I want to encourage our students to remain focused, but enjoy the entire journey. Get involved and invest in people. Allow yourself to be mentored and mentor someone. Develop yourself holistically. Again, remain focused on the path, but enjoy the voyage, and you will achieve your goal. So a round of applause to our graduates for not only the academic lessons, but also the life lessons that they've learned along the way. So at this time, I'd like to call up Ms. Hink and Ms. Trevino to get ready, and then I would like to call up Ms. Peterson, Dr. Canales, cabinet members, Mr. Zamora. So as everyone makes their way up to the stage, I would like to remind everyone to hold their applause until after each student bio is read. Also, we will be taking pictures at the end of the ceremony, so we will need all honor students and top 10 students to stay behind. But they don't know who they are yet, and they'll find out tonight, so we're really excited about that. So are we ready to begin, parents? All right, let's go ahead and get started. Let us start with Mr. Robert Lee Alanis. Robert is the son of Mr. Roberto Alanis and Miss Erlinda Sandoval. He will graduate as a Distinguished Level of Achievement Scholar with an endorsement in business and industry. Robert is also a Texas Scholar and an RGV Lead Scholar. In the fall, he plans to attend UT-RGV to major in civil engineering. Mr. Robert Lee Alanis. Mr. Joel Alvarez. Joel is the son of Diego Vasquez. He is a candidate to receive his diesel technology certification from South Texas College. Joel will graduate with an endorsement in business and industry. He is also a Texas Scholar, RGV Lead Scholar, and has participated in the UT On-Ramps program. Joel's plans after graduation are to enter the workforce. Mr. Joel Alvarez. Miss Crystal Castro. Crystal is the daughter of Miss Maria Castro. She is a candidate to receive her AMT certification from South Texas College. Crystal will graduate as a Distinguished Level of Achievement Scholar with an endorsement in business and industry. She is also a Texas Scholar, RGV Lead Scholar, and participated in the UT On-Ramps program. Miss Crystal Castro. Mr. Adrian Cavazos. Adrian is the son of Miss Gloria Cavazos. He has received his structural welding technology certification from South Texas College and is a candidate to receive his combo welding certificate. Adrian will graduate as a Distinguished Level of Achievement Scholar with an endorsement in business and industry. He is also a Texas Scholar, RGV Lead Scholar, and has participated in the UT On-Ramps program. Miss Charlie Ann Cruz. Charlie is the daughter of Mr. Robert Cruz and Miss Sally Garcia. She will graduate as a Distinguished Level of Achievement Scholar with an endorsement in business and industry. Charlie has received her structural welding certification and is a candidate for the combo welding certification. She is also a Texas Scholar, RGV Lead Scholar, and has participated in the UT On-Ramps program. Miss Charlie Ann Cruz. Mr. Gabriel de Anda. Gabriel is the son of Mr. and Mrs. Joe and Lupita de Anda. He has received his structural welding technology certification and is a candidate to receive his combo welding certification from South Texas College. Gabriel will graduate as a Distinguished Level of Achievement Scholar with an endorsement in business and industry. He is also a Texas Scholar, RGV Lead Scholar, and has participated in the UT On-Ramps program. Mr. Gabriel de Anda. Mr. Jan Fuentes. Jan is the son of Mr. and Mrs. Martin and Maria Fuentes. He has received his diesel certificate from South Texas College. Jan will graduate as a Distinguished Level of Achievement Scholar with an endorsement in business and industry. He is also a Texas Scholar, RGV Lead Scholar, and participated in the UT On-Ramps program. His postgraduate plans are to begin working in the diesel technology industry and attend UT-RGV. Mr. Jan Fuentes. Mr. Everardo Gomez. Everardo is the son of Miss Nidia Villarreal. He has received his diesel technology certification from South Texas College. Everardo will graduate with an endorsement in business and industry. He is a Texas Scholar, RGV Lead Scholar, and has participated in the UT On-Ramps program. Mr. Everardo Gomez. Mr. Axel Ruben Gonzalez. Axel is the son of Mr. and Mrs. Fausto and Araceli Gonzalez. He has received his structural welding technology certification from South Texas College. Axel is a candidate for his combination welding technology certificate. He will graduate as a Distinguished Level of Achievement Scholar with an endorsement in business and industry. He is also a Texas Scholar, RGV Lead Scholar, and has participated in the UT On-Ramps program. Mr. Axel Ruben Gonzalez. Mr. Isaac Guajardo. Isaac is a son of Mr. and Mrs. Vicente and Erna Guajardo. He has received his structural welding technology certification and is a candidate for his combo welding certificate from South Texas College. Isaac will graduate with an endorsement in business and industry. He is also a Texas Scholar, RGV Lead Scholar, and has participated in the UT On-Ramps program. Mr. Isaac Guajardo. Miss Elisa Ibarra. Elisa is the daughter of Mr. and Mrs. Miguel and Ana Ibarra. She has received her structural welding certification from South Texas College and is a candidate for her combo welding certificate and associate's degree in welding technology. Elisa will graduate as a distinguished level of achievement scholar with an endorsement in business and industry. She is also a Texas Scholar and an RGV Lead Scholar. Miss Elisa Ibarra. Mr. Cruz Limon. Cruz is the son of Mr. Francisco Limon and Miss Camila Capetillo. He has received his structural welding technology certification and is a candidate for the combo welding certificate from South Texas College. Cruz will graduate as a distinguished level of achievement scholar with an endorsement in business and industry. He is also a Texas Scholar, RGV Lead Scholar, and has participated in the UT On-Ramps program. Mr. Cruz Limon. Mr. Jacob Nieves. Jacob is a son of Miss Veronica Samarrano. He has received his structural welding technology certification from South Texas College and is a candidate to receive his combo welding certificate. Jacob will graduate as a distinguished level of achievement scholar with an endorsement in business and industry. He is also a Texas Scholar, RGV Lead Scholar, and has participated in the UT On-Ramps program. Mr. Jacob Nieves. Mr. Jose Ortega. Jose is the son of Mr. and Mrs. Jose and Maricruz Ortega. He has received his structural welding technology certification from South Texas College. Jose will graduate as a distinguished level of achievement scholar with an endorsement in business and industry. He is also a Texas Scholar, RGV Lead Scholar, and has participated in the UT On-Ramps program. Mr. Jose Ortega. Miss Paige Puente. Paige is the daughter of Mr. and Mrs. Pedro and Eva Puente. She has received her Advanced Manufacturing Technology certification from South Texas College and is a candidate to receive her associate's degree in AMT. Paige will graduate as a distinguished level of achievement scholar with an endorsement in business and industry. She is also a Texas Scholar, RGV Lead Scholar, and has participated in the UT On-Ramps program. Miss Paige Puente. Mr. Benjamin Ramirez. Benjamin is the son of Mr. Orlando Alonso and Miss Maria Ontiveros. He has received his structural welding technology certification from South Texas College and is a candidate for combination welding technology certificate and associate's degree in welding. He will graduate as a distinguished level of achievement scholar with an endorsement in business and industry. He is also a Texas Scholar, RGV Lead Scholar, and participated in the UT On-Ramps program. Mr. Benjamin Ramirez. Mr. Ivan Rodriguez. Ivan is the son of Miss Esther Rodriguez. He has received his structural welding technology certification and is a candidate for combination welding technology certificate. Ivan will graduate as a distinguished level of achievement scholar with an endorsement in business and industry. He is also a Texas Scholar, RGV Lead Scholar, and has participated in the UT On-Ramps program. Mr. Ivan Rodriguez. Mr. Benjamin Salinas. Benjamin is the son of Mr. and Mrs. Benjamin and Maricruz Salinas. He is a candidate for his diesel technology certificate. He will graduate as a distinguished level of achievement scholar with an endorsement in business and industry. He is also a Texas Scholar, RGV Lead Scholar, and his plans after graduation are to work and save money to open up his own shop. So, Mr. Benjamin Salinas. Okay, so this next group of students, they are being recognized as graduating with honors. So that means they have maintained a cumulative average of 90 throughout their 4 years of high school. So I am going to begin with Mr. Bibiano Alvarez. Bibiano is the son of Mr. Bibiano Alvarez and Miss Maria Lopez. He has received his structural welding technology certification and is a candidate for his combination welding certificate and his welding associate's degree. Bibiano will graduate with honors as a distinguished level of achievement scholar with an endorsement in business and industry. He is also a Texas Scholar, RGV Lead Scholar, and has participated in the UT On-Ramps program. His plans after graduation are to work at Texas A&M AgriLife Research Center and attend UTRGV to become a veterinarian. Mr. Bibiano Alvarez. Miss Angela Ambriz. Angela is the daughter of Mr. and Mrs. Josue and Aleida Rodriguez. She has received her AMT certification and is a candidate to receive her associates in advanced manufacturing. She will graduate with honors as a distinguished level of achievement scholar with an endorsement in business and industry. She is also a Texas Scholar, RGV Lead Scholar, and has participated in the UT On-Ramps program. Her plans are to attend UTRGV in the fall and work for her family's business. Miss Angela Ambriz. Mr. Jose Balderas. Jose is the son of Mr. and Mrs. Richard and Ronica Izaguirre. He has received his structural welding technology certification from South Texas College and is a candidate for the combination welding technology certificate and welding associate's degree. Jose will graduate with honors as a distinguished level of achievement scholar with an endorsement in business and industry. He is also a Texas Scholar and an RGV Lead Scholar. Jose's future plans are to join the Ocean Corporation to become an underwater welder. Mr. Jose Balderas. Mr. Roberto Balderas. Roberto is the son of Miss Maritza Garcia. He has received his structural welding technology certificate and is a candidate for combination welding technology certificate and welding associate's degree. He will graduate with honors as a distinguished level of achievement scholar with an endorsement in business and industry. Roberto is also a Texas Scholar, RGV Lead Scholar, and has participated in the UT On-Ramps program. His plans after graduation is to join the workforce. Mr. Roberto Balderas. Miss Cassandra Lisbeth Gonzalez. Cassandra is the daughter of Mr. and Mrs. Mario and Sandra Gonzalez. She has received her diesel technology certification. Cassandra will graduate with honors as a distinguished level of achievement scholar with an endorsement in business and industry. She is also a Texas Scholar, RGV Lead Scholar, and has participated in the UT On-Ramps program. Her plans after graduation are to continue her education to become a nurse. Miss Cassandra Lisbeth Gonzalez. Mr. Julian Marquez. Julian is the son of Mr. and Mrs. Alejandro and Julissa Marquez. He has received his diesel technology certification and is a candidate for his associate's degree in diesel technology. Julian will graduate with honors as a distinguished level of achievement scholar with an endorsement in business and industry. He is also a Texas Scholar and an RGV Lead Scholar. Julian's plans are to attend the University of Houston to receive a master's degree in sports management. Mr. Julian Marquez. Ms. Jaylene Rodriguez. Jaylene is the daughter of Mr. Johnny Hernandez and Ms. Jeanette Gonzalez. She has received her Advanced Manufacturing Technology Certificate from STC. Jaylene will graduate with honors as a Distinguished Level of Achievement Scholar with an endorsement in business and industry. She is also a Texas Scholar, RGV Lead Scholar, and has participated in the UT On-Ramps program. Jaylene's plans are to attend STC for 1 semester, then transfer out to Texas A&M Corpus Christi in the spring to study nursing. Ms. Jaylene Rodriguez. Mr. Marco Segovia. Marco is the son of Mr. and Mrs. Jose David and Irene Segovia. He has received his structural welding technology certificate and is a candidate to receive his combination welding technology certificate. Marco will graduate with honors as a Distinguished Level of Achievement Scholar with an endorsement in business and industry. He is also a Texas Scholar, RGV Lead Scholar, and has participated in the UT On-Ramps program. Mr. Marco Segovia. Mr. Victor Valdez. Victor is the son of Mr. and Mrs. Roy and Linda Solis. He has received his Advanced Manufacturing Technology certification from South Texas College and is a candidate to receive his associate's degree in Advanced Manufacturing. Victor will graduate with honors as a Distinguished Level of Achievement Scholar with an endorsement in business and industry. He is also a Texas Scholar, RGV Lead Scholar, and has participated in the UT On-Ramps program. Victor's plans are to attend UTRGV to study civil engineering. Mr. Victor Valdez. Miss Jolene Villanueva. Jolene is the daughter of Mr. Joel Villanueva and Miss Nancy Martinez. Jolene has received her structural welding technology certificate and is a candidate for the combination welding technology certificate and associate's degree in welding. She will graduate with honors as a Distinguished Level of Achievement Scholar with an endorsement in business and industry. Jolene is also a Texas Scholar and an RGV Lead Scholar. After graduation, she will be continuing her education to study architecture and civil engineering. Miss Jolene Villanueva. And now for your top 10 students. Rank number 10 is Miss Rihanna Villalapando. Rihanna is the daughter of Mr. and Mrs. Rolando and Ireida Villalapando. She has received her Advanced Manufacturing Certificate and is a candidate to receive her associate's degree in Advanced Manufacturing. Rihanna will graduate with honors as a Distinguished Level of Achievement Scholar with an endorsement in business and industry. She is also a Texas Scholar, RGV Lead Scholar, and has participated in the UT On-Ramps program. In the fall, Rihanna plans to continue her education to study criminal justice. Miss Rihanna Villalapando. Rank number 9 is Miss Sandra Sanchez. Sandra is a daughter of Miss Patricia Manriquez. She has received her structural welding certification and is a candidate to receive her combination welding certificate. Sandra will graduate with honors as a Distinguished Level of Achievement Scholar with an endorsement in business and industry. She is also a Texas Scholar, RGV Lead Scholar, and has participated in the UT On-Ramps program. In the fall, Sandra plans to attend STC and study law enforcement. Miss Sandra Sanchez. Rank number 8, Mr. Bernardo Patricio Rodriguez. Bernardo is the son of Mr. and Mrs. Javier and Gabriela Rodriguez. He has received his Advanced Manufacturing Technology certificate from STC. Bernardo will graduate with honors as a Distinguished Level of Achievement Scholar with an endorsement in business and industry. He is also a Texas Scholar, RGV Lead Scholar, and has participated in the UT On-Ramps program. Bernardo is also a recipient of the Weslaco Scholarship Foundation. Mr. Bernardo Patricio Rodriguez. And by the way, the Weslaco Scholarship Foundation is a scholarship that the top 8 students will be receiving on behalf of the district. Rank number 7 is Mr. Fidel Ovalle Jr. Fidel is the son of Mr. Fidel Ovalle and Ms. Beatriz Holguin. He has received his Advanced Manufacturing Technology certification from South Texas College. Fidel will graduate with honors as a Distinguished Level of Achievement Scholar with an endorsement in business and industry. He is also a Texas Scholar, RGV Lead Scholar, and has participated in the UT On-Ramps program. Fidel is also a recipient of the Weslaco Scholarship Foundation. After graduation, he plans to join the workforce to begin working. Mr. Fidel Ovalle Jr. Rank number 5, Mr. Felix Herrera. Felix is the son of Mr. and Mrs. Felix and Erica Herrera. He has received his structural welding technology certificate and is a candidate for his combination welding certificate and associate's degree in welding. Felix will graduate with honors as a Distinguished Level of Achievement Scholar with an endorsement in business and industry. He is also a Texas Scholar and an RGV Lead Scholar. He is also a recipient of the West Coast Scholarship Foundation. His plans after graduation are to attend Full Sail University to study video game design. Mr. Felix Herrera. Rank number 4, Miss Edna del Carmen Nieto. Edna is the daughter of Mr. and Mrs. Nieto. She has received her Advanced Manufacturing Technology Certificate. Edna will graduate with honors as a Distinguished Level of Achievement Scholar with an endorsement in business and industry. She is also a Texas Scholar, RGV Lead Scholar, and has participated in the UT On-Ramps program. Edna is also a recipient of the Westaco Scholarship Foundation. In the fall, she plans to join the workforce and attend college to become a teacher. Miss Edna del Carmen Nieto. Rank number 3 is Miss Marisa Torres. Marisa is the daughter of Mr. and Mrs. Juan and Melissa Torres. She has received her AMT certification from South Texas College and is a candidate to receive her associates in advanced manufacturing. Marisa will graduate with honors as a Distinguished Level of Achievement Scholar with an endorsement in business and industry. She is also a Texas Scholar, RGV Lead Scholar, and is a recipient of the West Coast Scholarship Foundation. Marisa plans to attend Texas A&M Corpus Christi to major in nursing. Miss Marisa Torres. Rank number 2, your salutatorian, Mr. Robert Quiros. Robert is the son of Mr. Marcos Quiros and Miss Erika Flores. He has received his AMT certification and is a candidate for his associates in AMT technology from STC. He will graduate with honors as a Distinguished Level of Achievement Scholar with an endorsement in business and industry. Robert is also a Texas Scholar, RGV Lead Scholar, and has also participated in the UT On-Ramps program. Robert is also a recipient of the Westaco Scholarship Foundation. In the fall, he plans to attend UT RGV. Your salutatorian, Mr. Robert Quiros. And now, rank number 1, your valedictorian. It is Miss Natalie Marquez. Natalie is a daughter of Mr. and Mrs. Jose Jaime and Heidi Marquez. She has received her Advanced Manufacturing Technology certification with honors from STC and is a candidate for an associate's degree in advanced manufacturing and is also graduating with honors from STC. Natalie will graduate with honors with us as a Distinguished Level of Achievement Scholar with an endorsement in business and industry from CT Early College. Lisbeth, she is also a Texas Scholar, an RGV Lead Scholar, and a recipient of the Westaco Scholarship Foundation. And her plans are to study civil engineering at either Sam Houston State University or Texas A&M. Your valedictorian, Miss Natalie Marquez. I would like to call Mr. Zamora back up to the podium for closing remarks.
We would like to once again thank all of you for attending, and we hope that you enjoyed tonight's senior banquet. Lastly, to our graduates, we hope you understand how truly proud CT Early College staff, Wesco ISD district staff, Wesco community, and especially your parents are of all of you. You should be proud of your outstanding accomplishments, but also remember that you have a great journey ahead of you, whether it's college, military, or career. I strongly encourage you to continue striving for excellence in your everyday lives and take advantage of opportunities to surround yourself with others who would do the same.